I appreciate it. Why don't we get Christina? Is Hayes? Perfect. Christina, come on, sir.
Hello everyone, I want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Christina Hayes. I am the owner of Cosmic Lotus, which is an endometriosis awareness brand that I started in October of 2017. I would like to thank Barbara, Dr. Nezhat, and everyone on the EndoMarch team for inviting us to be a part of this year's march, as well as all that they have done for myself and for Cosmic Lotus in the past year. Here's a little bit of my story. I was diagnosed with endometriosis when I was 21, which is around 7 years ago now. In that time, I have had 4 endo-related procedures. 3 procedures, mind you, were done within a 3-month period. The longest that I had felt relief from any of those procedures was for about 11 months. Once you have even 1 procedure with endometriosis, it's hard to find a doctor willing to hear you out and take a second look. It took me about 4 years for my first procedure to find another doctor that believed me and didn't want to just shove more hormone therapy drugs into my system that didn't work for me. But even after that last procedure, and when the pain came back, it started the cycle all over again. I was tasked to find another doctor willing to listen. This is where I decided to take matters into my own hands and do my own research, which is difficult when you have zero knowledge of anything relating to the medical field. It's like learning a whole new foreign language. My husband bought some books for me to read that were written by different endo specialists, and I read through any and all studies I could find online to help me manage until I could find some help. Eventually I did find some help. I met with a specialist and we learned about the excision procedure and how it differs from ablation, and I thought my prayers were answered. That was until I found out the price tag of an excision surgery from a specialist, and that the insurance I had at the time would not cover a penny of it. Having endometriosis takes you to a dark place, one in which, unless you suffer from a chronic illness, you can't possibly understand. A place where we live in a constant state of fear, loneliness, and isolation. We're always asking ourselves, if I do this task, will the outcome be that I can't walk, lift myself out of the chair, the couch, or the bed for the rest of the day, or even possibly for the rest of the week? Am I a burden to those around me because I can't function like a normal human being? Am I ever going to feel normal again? These are all questions that run through our minds almost every second of every day. I have been unable to work for over a year now because of endometriosis. I worked for the County of Sacramento Department of Human Assistance for 5 years before I had to quit because I was in too much pain. So now I have a loss of income, loss of health care, and the loss of my quality of life, which is why at that moment I decided to start Cosmic Lotus with only $200 that I had actually received for my birthday, and also with the help of my husband and a few friends. And while I've still been unable to afford the procedure for myself, I wanted to make a difference for generations that come after us, to do what I could to help contribute to research and to spread awareness of a disease that should not impact their lives as much as it has ours. We need a better healthcare system that doesn't require us to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to receive the treatments that we need. We need more research and a better understanding of endometriosis. Yes. There have been recent breakthroughs, but we still have a long way to go and a lot more to learn. We need more doctors like Dr. Nezhat with a deep understanding of the proper way to treat endometriosis. We need our health classes in our schools to teach young women the signs and symptoms of endometriosis so they don't have to wait 8 to 10 years for a diagnosis. We need more answers, and we need more awareness. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now let's get Miss Holly.